In Greenville, South Carolina, it is quarterfinals day of the SEC tournament and a matchup between the 1 seed South Carolina and the 8 seed Vanderbilt. Vandy has some big time young talent. These teams met towards the end of February. An easy South Carolina victory, 82-54. But here they go in the SEC tournament quarterfinals.
See Vanderbilt starting out in a man-to-man as they're blitzing the ball screen right away, trying to get the ball out of Tahita Paopau's hands. Ryan, when these teams met in February, Paopau had the first 7 points of the game.
Trying to have the first 3 here, can't hit. Bree Hall on the offensive glass, sets up kicks for 2.
And that's where South Carolina really thrived in their meeting in the regular season as well.
Off to Kitts. Paopau dumping it down. Fagan, nice look inside, and Kitts able to finish. Chloe Kitts, the first 4 for South Carolina. Nice pass there. In Division I in paint points, they dominated that in the meeting on February 23rd.
And that was both their post players and their guards, including Full Wiley, getting inside. Let's get a little spin action on a Friday. First, you have Camille Pierre going to the right side, spinning back left, and then Blake's doing something everything. You can do that with life-size players.
Blake's off on a 3. Pierre, the offensive rebound. Here's Blake spinning into the lane and cupping it in with the left hand. Michaela Blake's as well.
Just keep in mind, yesterday was Michaela Blake's first SEC tournament game. Only a freshman.
Blake stumps it down. Waba able to lay it in.
Where they're really trying to get the ball out of the hands and get their backside rotated.
Here's the freshman Edwards, first team All-SEC. Joyce Edwards able to finish. Edwards at 17 and 12, Feb 23rd against Vanderbilt. As Moore buries the 3.
Big game yesterday against Tennessee, but in the first meeting between these teams, she was almost non-existent out there.
Paopau with the response before the game.
They really were.
And with all the assistants, it's just a lot of love between the programs before the game. As South Carolina 1 seed again, Kitts finishing on the interior. Here's Johnson. Tessa Johnson in off the bench. Pass, a little careless, taken away. Blake's running ahead and lays it in. Could be an area where you feel that. Maddie McDaniel in off the bench for South Carolina. Here's Moore digging in, shoveling. A little push shot is good for Oliver.
Ryan, when these teams met in the regular season, Blake's also picked up 2 fouls in that first quarter, as you see.
Is more aggressive with it. Off the trap, Johnson can't hit the 3. Edwards the rebound and the putback.
Yep.
Edwards another rebound. The get ahead to Full Wiley. Dashing into the open floor. Mylasia Full Wiley couldn't finish it, but Fagan did.
And an outstanding set.
Back to Green, 5 to shoot. Green to Pierre, 2 to shoot. Pierre able to storm to the cup for the finish. McDaniel into Edwards, extra feed to Fagan. 15 on the shot clock. Moore, step back jumper is off. Here comes Full Wiley. Shot clock turned off, but Full Wiley gonna blitz to the bucket.
Just using her electric speed as she gets out in transition.
The SEC 6th Woman of the Year. A 10-2 run for South Carolina. Full Wiley the steal at the horn. You bet.
Wiley gets another pick, has the awareness of how much time is on the clock, steps into the 3 with confidence.
For Vanderbilt, Michaela Blake's back in with her 2 fouls. Here's Paopau, her 3 is good. Moore, long 2, no. Rebound, Paopau, veering away from traffic. Here's Johnson on the run, banks it in. Rebound Oliver, keeping it alive. Pierre able to finish. Dawn Staley was so complimentary.
Proven to be one of the best players in the conference, and Vandy is starting to demand some of that respect.
No doubt about it, Hall, as Pow Pow can't finish. Fagan can on the interior. Here's Pow Pow. Hall lines up a three and connects. 23-4 run. Pow Pow, pitter-patter dribble through traffic, stops on a dime and banks it in.
Whether that's off dribble penetration, this time it's the latter. Pow Pow gets in there, retreats, and then goes right back at the rim.
Kids, 5 to shoot. Kids fading away. Oh, that's nicely done by Chloe Kitts.
Your guard or your post a target hand. Look at Chloe Kitts. She has her right hand up so that Edwards knows she's going to go to the top. And then you saw Edwards just cut through the lane, and Kitts is able to drive by, get to the rim, nice little fade.
Nearly gave it away. Here's more. Oliver finds Pierre. Her jumper is good. 18-4, they've outscored Vanderbilt in the second. On the reverse, Oliver can't finish. Banged alive for a moment, but then taken away. Here's Fulwiley swimming and finishing. Malaysia Fulwiley, the ingenuity in the open floor.
Wiley, when her superpower is her speed, well, how about her bounce? Just cradling the ball over the top, finishing back over her head. Degree of difficulty high.
Thinking the game of late and seeing that growth and evolution while still also having the freedom to do all the unique athletic things she can do. Shot clock down to 5. McDaniel high stepping through the lane, denied by Pisat, and then the follow. McDaniel had it poked by Pierre, 3 to shoot. McDaniel nearly banked it in. Fagan couldn't get it. Another chance, and that one is good. They have not scored yet in this third. Here's Blake's turning the corner and finishing. A 9-0 Vanderbilt run.
In performance against Kentucky at the end of the regular season.
Here's Edwards sliding in, couldn't finish it. Chloe Kitts uncontested on the glass.
Out of midair, and then Kitts to the offensive glass with no one there to...
Just watching. Here's Kitts. Kitts goes baseline and banks it in. Chloe Kitts up to 12 points. She's 6 for 7 from the floor. Pierre facing up. Soft touch for Camille Pierre, now with 15. Out a 25-point lead at the half. Been a better third thus far for Vandy as Moore drains the 3. And they have shaved
from the wing. And those are the shots Shea Rolfe said when she is open for those looks, she has to take them.
Vandy had missed its last 8 threes. Johnson connects. Lob inside, a beautiful feed, and Pierre finishes. Really good look there from Jordan Oliver.
Face the basket a lot here. She sees that it's Pow Pow who's stuck fronting her, so she works her way up the post, work up the lane, finger point to show your...
South Carolina has missed 15 of their last 18 shots now. Blake's loose dribble, Moore's 3 is good, and suddenly... Vanderbilt's outscored South Carolina 19-7 in the quarter. Kitts off the catch, little mid-range. She got it. Chloe Kitts just so efficient, 7 for 9 now.
Showing off the versatility in her game, whether it's the post moves inside, facing up. You see the mid-range on the last possession.
Blake's good pass inside, and Mitchell banks it in.
What a tough pass by Blake's.
This SEC tournament, winner will face the winner of Oklahoma-Kentucky. That game up next on ESPN. Edwards, nice footwork and the fillet. Finish there from Oliver. Another chance for Vanderbilt, though. Here's Pierre, quick first step, lost it, but got it to Oliver, who banks it in.
She won a national championship there, and that enthusiasm is what she just brought to her huddle just now.
She was the Final Four most outstanding player that year. Moore connects on a three, and it's a single-digit deficit now for Vanderbilt. For South Carolina, here's Blake shoveling it up and off. Fagan the rebound. Now here's where South Carolina is so dangerous. In transition, Vanderbilt did a nice job getting back. Hits, great position. Gets back to it, 5 to shoot. For Wiley trying to create. Up, under, and in. Ears in the window. There's no such thing as a tough. Blake's got bumped. No call. Ends up back with her. And she sticks the three. Here's Moore. Being guarded by Wiley. Oliver bounces underneath, and Mitchell lays it in. Here's Moore. Moore patiently cups it up and in with the left hand.
Wow, look at Blake's fighting inside in the post.
Wiley ended up with an open lane. Blake's launches and banks it in. Some found money for Michaela Blakes. College basketball is brought to you by Principal. Let's build a retirement and benefits plan that works for your team. Here's Kitts. Kitts has been their best option offensively, and a big bucket there for Chloe Kitts.
That should not have been a foul on Vanderbilt.
If anything, should have been a whistle on Kitts. Here is Kitts. She got it. Chloe Kitts looking to close. Here's Pow dumping it in. Fagan the shovel. Kitts 2 more. A career high. For Wiley, behind the back, why not? Fagan lays it in. A little sauce at the finish line for South Carolina. Raiders just having her out there. Moore at it, blocked by guess who? Sanaya Fagan. South Carolina off to the races.
The smiles on the South Carolina players' faces after that play coming back down. They have refound their mojo in the fourth.
A 12-0 run and rebounds for Kitts. For Wiley, the crossover, the zig, the dish, and the finish. Edwards off the delivery from Wiley. South Carolina run after Vanderbilt had closed to within 5. For Wiley, one last highlight. Gets it ahead to Hall. Lays it up short. For Wiley takes it away and lays it in. Vanderbilt made an incredible comeback from down 25 to cutting it to 5 with about 4 minutes to go. But a 16-0 South Carolina run to finish this game and head to the SEC semifinals. (84-63) the final, and the 12th semifinal appearance in this tournament in the last 14 seasons for the Gamecocks.